girl, I don't buy drinks at the bar. City girl, yeah, they rap with me, I'm a star. Get it, girl, keep on going, you gon' make it far. Get it, girl, get it, girl.
Hey YouTube, it's your girl Tiana here. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, become a part of the family here. Y'all, it's been like 2 weeks since I've given y'all a video. So I figured today is the day. I started back at work, the school year is starting. So it's been a little bit tricky trying to find time here, you know, in between, especially these pre-planning days to get a video out for you guys. But I had the perfect one today. I remember when I had on that honey blonde wig not too long ago, like 2 weeks ago. So tomorrow, today is Thursday. Tomorrow I'm leaving to go on a little vacation just for the weekend. And I'm going to attempt to install my own wig today. You heard it first here. Honestly, the hardest part is probably gonna be the braid down. I mean, I know how to braid, and honestly, braiding is a skill. So don't let anybody tell you it's not, because there's a lot of people, I know a lot of people that do not know how to braid. So I feel like that's gonna be the hardest part, but I know how to braid, so it won't really be that hard. It'll just be a little bit long. I'm gonna keep this intro super short. I'm getting ready to go ahead and wash my hair, and then I will come right back to you guys when I get ready to braid. See you in a bit. Okay, so I just washed my hair. I'm letting it air dry for a little bit, and then I'm gonna just take the blow dryer to it so I'm not waiting here all day. And then I'm going to braid it, and that is when I will come back to you guys. So I just blow dried my hair. Normally when I like straighten my hair, I blow dry it with a little comb piece on it so it blow dries straight. But I didn't want my hair to be straight for the, like smooth for the braid down, because it would be too slippery and the braids won't really stay tight. So I just kind of blow dried it curly and I just brushed it out. And we are gonna get this braid down going. Y'all wish me luck. I know how to braid down, but I've never had to braid down my own whole entire head. So here we go. Okay, we are halfway done. We have about 4 braids going here. I'm gonna bang out 4 on the other side, and then it is time to apply, install, put on, whatever you wanna say, the wig. All right, 3 more. We are finishing up the last braid. I look so crazy. I cannot even believe I'm exposing myself like this for YouTube. This is probably the last time this is ever gonna happen. I'm gonna tie the end off. And my hair is soft, so I can't just like leave the braid hanging, like I have to tie it off. So I'm just using teeny tiny little black rubber bands to tie it off. Okay, so to make sure that my hair is like staying protected and healthy underneath the wig and with these braids, I'm just gonna be, and I put this in right after I blow dried, but it was like very minimal. I'm gonna just put hair fertilizer in like on the parts, just so my hair stays, or I guess gets treated under these braids, just okay. So now I'm gonna use Got to Be Glued to slick back my edges and make sure that they are nice and back. And I heard that this is, obviously this is just, really it's just gel, honestly. Well, it says styling spiking glue, but really it's just gel. So it's not gonna really harm my edges. All I just need is some shampoo and conditioner and it'll wash right off. So we're just gonna apply this to the edges. To make sure that the application is seamless and that there's no issues with the glue holding, of course you want to make sure that your face is clean, especially where you're going to apply the glue. So I'm just going to take some alcohol, 50%, and just a cotton swab. And I did just wash my face, but we'll just do this to make sure it's extra, you know, nothing on my face. I didn't wear makeup today either, so it's not like there's really much on my face. Obviously, we don't want the braids hanging out, so I'm just gonna use some bobby pins and like finesse these braids up like this somehow. Yeah, this is perfect right here. And just use some bobby pins to hold that down. So here's the wig, a cute little like beach wave, body wave. I think this is more of a beach wave bob, really short, really cute. And I just use lace tint spray, the even tinted lace spray for that little part right there. So, you know, obviously blends with my skin a little bit better. Look at that, almost a perfect match. And we're just gonna go ahead and lay this on and see where we want it to be placed. Really off-centered. Okay, so she is a middle part. And of course you want the lace, like the hairline of the lace, you want to lay kind of where, like, well, not kind of, exactly where your hairline lays. I gotta pull this forward just to... I don't want to pull it any more forward because then my actual edges are gonna be like if I pull it any more forward, I'm gonna look like I only have like a 3 head instead of a 4 head. But my edge is right here. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. So now that I have the wig basically placed where I want it, I'm going to lift the lace back and apply the glue. Y'all, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I am nervous. I just sat here, just kept touching it. It doesn't even need to be touched. I just kept touching it because I'm that nervous. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. All right, so we're just gonna lift the, oh my God, I'm nervous. I think I gotta pull the whole thing back. I think that's how I saw people do it. Or I can, no, I'm nervous. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just pull this back. So we're gonna take the got to be glued. Y'all, I am nervous. I don't even know why. This is so easy. Like, just put it on, Tiana. I'm gonna use a Q-tip. I'm trying to remember how I saw people do it. They usually just put it on there, but I'm gonna use a Q-tip. Okay. Then what I saw people do is like use the back of the comb to kind of like smooth it out. So that's what we're gonna do too, because we're not an expert. Now at this point, we want this first layer to sit and get a little bit tacky. I may have put a little bit too much. Get a little bit tacky, and then we're gonna apply a second layer. So that's what I'm about to do right now, is let this get a little bit tacky. If you know me, you know my patience runs thin, so I just put my blow dryer on cold setting to kind of speed this layer along a little bit before we add a second layer. So that first layer is tacky enough, so we're gonna go in with a second layer. I had to use the blow dryer a couple times because, like I said, I don't really have much patience. All right, so the glue for the most part is like good, I think, ready for this wig to be on it. And on YouTube, I saw a couple people like use the freeze blasting spray before they lay it down. And I think that's what I'm gonna do because this is my first time and I definitely don't want this wig to lift. So we're gonna just give it a little. I'm scared. I'm scared. Everything I do, I'm like, I'm terrified. Ooh, I hate how cold this is. All right, y'all. I'm really scared to put this down. Like, that's the problem I'm having right now. So we're gonna just carefully lift this up. Okay, and everybody said to use a comb, the end of a rat tail comb. All right, I think I got some bad news going here. I definitely applied too much glue, but that's okay. This is a learning experience. All right, now I'm gonna cut this before this dries right here because I think I did a good job. The next step is to cut the lace off. So I already cut the lace in the middle. And I'm gonna use a razor to kind of like get it off. Oh, this is probably definitely easier than scissors. I'm getting nervous that y'all are watching me, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish cutting this lace off and I'll be right back. So now I'm just gonna use some alcohol. I cut all the lace off. I'm just gonna use some alcohol as carefully as I can without getting the lace because we don't want it to lift, to wipe away all the excess glue because this is my first time and there's definitely glue everywhere. Before we lay some baby hairs. This is as good as it's gonna get for my first time. I guess with practice I'll get better. I'm just gonna take a teeny tiny bit of freeze spray just to like be sure that this is down, even though I'm convinced it is. Leave it in the comments if I should do this or not, because I don't really know if this is a good step to do. Put it in the comments and let me know if I should have did that or not. I guess I'll find out. Let me just go on this. Press that down. And next step is to attempt to make some baby hairs. I'm not even good at doing my own baby hairs in general. So we're gonna, and I'm about to cut this off. All right, we're gonna just, maybe I should start with this one. This is too much. Take some more of the Got to Be. We're gonna lay this piece down right here. I'm gonna use my edge brush, toothbrush. Just this, oh my God. I'm so nervous. All right, so I'm trying to lay my edges. I don't even know if I brought the right wraps. I guess I did. I guess I didn't need all of this. I could have just used one strip. And I really want to cut the hair in the front a little bit because when I bought this wig, it's one of those where like, it's a little bit longer in the front and shorter in the back, and I don't like that. I definitely don't want it like that, so I might just give it a little trim. All right, so I'm about to get the part together. It's a little bit off center, but we're cool. And we will be good. We will be done. For the most part, done. I had to cut it a little bit on the sides because I don't really care for that longer in the front look. I just plucked the part a teeny tiny bit. Now I'm gonna use some foundation to just add to the part. This, what am I even using? ColourPop Pretty Fresh. It's a tinted moisturizer. And we're just gonna just put this on the part, I guess. Yeah, I think that's what I'm supposed to do. So this is it. This color is a 2, which I thought would be, well, it's obviously lighter than a 1B. I feel like my natural hair color is a 1B. This is a little bit more brown, but I like it. I didn't want to do the light color again. I wanted to switch it up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put my headscarf on, and then I'll be ready for the night. And I will also show you how it looks tomorrow morning as well, or I'll insert a picture or one or the other so you can see what happens the next day when I wake up. Okay, y'all, so hopefully I didn't do too bad. All of you wig professionals, lace professionals out there, please comment and let me know how I did. Even if you think I did terrible, let me know. But don't just say I did terrible, like leave me a tip on how to do better next time. And yeah, that's really all. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me while I applied and installed my first wig ever by myself. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Again, this is definitely not a how-to because who am I how-toing for? I don't barely even know what I was doing, but more of a get ready with me vlog type, watch me as I do this type of video. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.